Connie Cockatoo.
Cockatoo reads k, k, k. Cockatoo reads k, k, k. Cockatoo reads k, k, k.
Connie the cockatoo gave a smile. I like our bridge, it's a cute crocodile.
Caw, caw! Connie Cockatoo chirped cheerfully as she crossed off a day on her calendar with a crayon. Today is the first day in our new country castle home, Connie Cockatoo called to Daddy Cockatoo and Mommy Cockatoo. Connie Cockatoo and her parents were out in the new castle kitchen. Mommy Cockatoo was carefully unpacking boxes. Mommy Cockatoo was putting away cups and dishes in her new castle cupboards. Daddy Cockatoo was clearing cobwebs out of the high corners with a feather cobweb catcher. Yes, Connie Cockatoo, answered Mommy Cockatoo. I'm excited about our new home too. The Cockatoo clan family has never lived in the country before. I was hatched from my egg in the big city of Cockatoo Colony, remembered Connie Cockatoo. I did not think I would ever live in a castle in the country. Our castle is a lovely country home, Daddy Cockatoo agreed with Connie Cockatoo. Just look at the tall concrete columns, pretty poles. I like my new room too, exclaimed Connie Cockatoo. My new perch will be comfy, cozy at night when I close the curtains. I even have shelves for my rock collection too. Mommy Cockatoo smiled at Connie Cockatoo. I knew you would be happy in our country castle. After we finish the cleaning, you may go outside to play in the castle yard. Be sure to stay in the yard, Connie Cockatoo. You may go across the castle moat on the cross bridge. Mommy Cockatoo, did you say to go across the moat? Asked Connie Cockatoo curiously. Whatever is a moat? Whatever is a cross bridge? Daddy Cockatoo, began Mommy Cockatoo. Could you please explain the answers to Connie Cockatoo's questions for me? Daddies are very clever about answering such questions. Certainly, Mommy Cockatoo, agreed Daddy Cockatoo. Connie Cockatoo, a moat is like a creek. A moat is a river of water that flows around a castle in a circle, explained Daddy Cockatoo. In the old days, a moat helped keep the castle safe. Nowadays, the moat makes our castle look lovely. The cross bridge is a bridge that we use to cross over the moat when we came or go from our Cockatoo castle. Connie Cockatoo, said Mommy Cockatoo, soon you may cross the cross bridge over the moat to play in the castle yard. But first, we must finish cleaning our new castle. Caw, caw! Connie Cockatoo sang as she helped clean the castle. Then Connie Cockatoo flew to her room to get ready to go outside. Connie Cockatoo was curious to see if she would find any new friends out here in the country. Connie Cockatoo hurried to get ready. Connie Cockatoo brushed her teeth very carefully. Connie Cockatoo remembered to put the cap on the toothpaste and put it back in the cabinet too. Connie Cockatoo combed her feathery curls and raised the pretty colored crest on the top of her head. It looked just like a little cockatoo crown. Connie Cockatoo took her cape out of the closet, just in case it was cold outside the castle. Stay close to the castle, Connie Cockatoo, warned Daddy Cockatoo. It would not be wise to wander very far in the cottonwood forest alone. I'll be careful, Daddy Cockatoo, promised Connie Cockatoo. I promise to stay in the castle yard. As Connie Cockatoo walked across the cross bridge, she looked down into the moat. The moat water was dark green. Something that looked like a log was floating in the dark green water. Then Connie Cockatoo's ears perked up. Had Connie Cockatoo heard a small splash and a click-click sound? Connie Cockatoo listened carefully. Well, everything is quiet now, thought Connie Cockatoo as she looked around the castle grounds. The Cockatoo Castle was near a forest of beautiful cottonwood trees. For down the forest path, Connie Cockatoo could see some animals playing in a clearing under the shady cottonwood trees. "Caw, caw!" called Connie Cockatoo. "Caw, caw!" Connie Cockatoo called. But the animals were just too far away to hear Connie Cockatoo calling them to come and play at the castle. "I want to ask the other animals to be my new friends," Connie Cockatoo said to herself. "But I know I must not fly all the way down there. I must obey my parents. I promised to stay in the castle yard." Then Connie Cockatoo had a great idea. Connie Cockatoo crossed the cross bridge again. She flew up the circle staircase into the castle. "Daddy Cockatoo, Mommy Cockatoo, I have a great idea," Connie Cockatoo called. Daddy Cockatoo chuckled and laughed as he watched his little girl flying into the castle. Connie Cockatoo's cape was flying out behind her. "Well, let's hear your great idea, Connie Cockatoo," chuckled Daddy Cockatoo. "Daddy Cockatoo and Mommy Cockatoo, I'd like to have a picnic at the castle. I'd like to have a get acquainted, meet new friends picnic," exclaimed Connie Cockatoo. "All the animals who live close to the castle could come." Mommy Cockatoo's face crinkled in a big smile. "That's a clever idea, Connie Cockatoo," agreed Mommy Cockatoo. "I think we can work it out if we all cooperate. I could help you cut out some cards to send to invite all the neighborhood animals." Connie Cockatoo clapped her wings for joy. "Goody! I could color the cards with my color crayons too," Daddy Cockatoo said. "Connie Cockatoo, I will take you in the car to carry the cards to all the animals' homes." "Oh, thank you, Daddy Cockatoo and Mommy Cockatoo," cried Connie Cockatoo. "I won't have any trouble making new friends at my Get Acquainted picnic." "Let's take a careful look at the calendar," suggested Daddy Cockatoo. "We must choose the date for the picnic." "Yes," said Mommy Cockatoo. "We must put the right date on our cards, of course." "I would like to have company come to the castle any day," chirped Connie Cockatoo. "May I help you bake a cake for the company on that day, Mommy Cockatoo?" asked Connie Cockatoo. "Oh, yes, Connie Cockatoo," said Mommy Cockatoo. "I will need you to help me bake a cake. Let's use our recipe for Cockatoo carrot cake." "Cockatoo carrot cake? Yum, yum," smiled Daddy Cockatoo as he licked his beak with his tongue. "It makes my beak water just to think about Cockatoo carrot cake." "Daddy Cockatoo, could you help us by crushing the cranberries to make cranberry punch for the picnic?" asked Mommy Cockatoo. I'll be happy to help in any way I can. Daddy Cockatoo nodded. Connie Cockatoo flicked her wings in and out just for joy. Connie Cockatoo could hardly contain herself. She was so excited. Connie Cockatoo and her parents worked hard together. Connie Cockatoo was really ready to sleep when Daddy Cockatoo helped her crawl onto her cozy castle perch for the night. Just as Connie Cockatoo tucked her crested hat feathers under her wing to go to sleep, she heard a strange noise. Ooh, boo, boo, click, click, cried a sad voice. Sniffle, sniffle, click, click. Connie Cockatoo called out. Who are you? Why are you crying? What is that clicking noise? May I help you? Why are you so sad? Suddenly, Connie Cockatoo heard splash. Connie Cockatoo listened carefully. The crying had stopped. The clicking noise had stopped too. The only sound Connie Cockatoo heard was the cool breeze coming softly through the cottonwood trees near the castle. Connie Cockatoo was very concerned. Had that splash come from the castle moat? Someone was crying, but who was it? Something was clicking, but what was it?